Hey there fellow Factorians, Onerous here with another episode of my First Megabase. Alrighty, last episode we put together this little arrangement which should be making plastic, but doesn't look like we have put the recipe in. Anyway, that recipe needs some petroleum, and currently we have no petroleum, but we do have crude. And yeah, crude is not petroleum, so we're gonna get some petroleum happening this episode, and what I wanted to do was something a little bit better than what we did last time, because if we look down here, this just wastes a lot of modules and beacons, and basically yeah, I'm not happy with this. Obviously this is slightly different because it's cold liquefaction, but anyway. The design I saw, which I quite liked. Now, where are we? We're going to start at the output end, and it doesn't really matter where I put these. I'm going to put that there. All right. So we're going to have a couple of these, and just while we are doing the math, because we'll have to think about that in a minute, but because I don't know the ratios we need yet, because the modules will change it. Alright, so this here we have something that will do stuff, and I think we can shrink it to here. Alright. No, this is wrong. Alright, so this needs to spin around. Okay, start again. Alright, what we actually want to have is our petroleum output at the top. So this is where things get a little bit crazy. So these are these guys. Alright. And I actually want to put them a little bit closer, just for space, because what we're going to do is we are going to take these out like that even, and there we go. Okay, and copy that over to there. Great, okay. And then next to this we will have some heavy oil to light oil cracking. They will need water as well, but they will have heavy oil as their output. Alright, there we go, that's it. Great. As their input, sorry, heavy oil as their input. So the reason we are doing this is because we want to have our outputs like that from these, and we will have another row of beacons. I'm going to have to get rid of that and that. Right. And then we are going to start refining. Yeah, that's right. Alright. And refinery maximum distance is that. Great. Alright, so this is going to do advanced oil processing. And the genius of this is that happens. So the petroleum goes straight into this petroleum output, which means that these can do this. And this way, this whole thing can go next to each other like so. Beautiful. And then on the other side, we can do that and put in our, oops, there we go, our water and our, there. water and crude like so. Okay. Oh, blocked myself in. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, how are we going to power these? I guess we are going to put some of these in here. Where would be a better spot? Probably. Is that going to work? No. Alright. Well, let's just do that. Let's just do that. It's a few extra poles than we need. That one actually goes there. But we can pop some lights in, can't we? And again, that one. There. Alright. Cool. This one is not needed. Alright, so this is where it gets a bit tricky because we don't have the ratios. So that is 9, 10. That is 10. Okay. How this 10 is going to work is the question. That one does not. So, if we assume equal speeds, which is where things get a little bit crazy because this is actually affected by 8 of these, and this will be affected by, well, it should be 8, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And this one is affected by 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so it is the same. Alright. So they should all get exact same speed boost. So that means we can just work with a little bit of the same amounts when we do our math. Okay. Same ratios as what we've got here. And all we need to add in is our productivity bonus. Okay. So this one is producing 2 light oil a second. So we have 10 of them producing 20 heavy oil a second. Multiplied by 1.3 for our productivity. Let's just see how many module slots these have. What does that actually do? Yes, 1.3. Okay, so 20 by 1.3 is 26. 26 a second. And these use 20 a second. Is that right? They use 20 every second. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so that means these two will easily use up the 26 heavy oil a second. Now, I definitely need to get the calculator for this. If we are producing, so we need a little bit of ratio action, because I want to get these numbers right. From 26 heavy oil a second, if 20 a second produces 15 light oil, what do? We do 15 divided by 20 multiplied by 26 equals 19.5 light oil a second. Multiply that by 1.3 for the productivity. We get producing 25 light oil a second from those two alone, and the 26 heavy oil. That doesn't sound right. 26 heavy oil turns into 25 light oil? So that should be producing more, shouldn't it? No. Yeah, it does produce less. So 40 heavy oil produces 30 light oil. Okay. So we get 25 light oil per second from that. This is producing 9 a second times 10 is 90 a second, multiplied by 1.3. 90 times 1.3 is 117, plus our 25 is 142 a second. So, and these are using 15 a second. So 142 divided by 15 equals 9.5. So 10 of these. All right. I don't know if it's crazy or not that this is producing the same ratios as before. So 2, where are we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, need to get some more pipe action from our projects train. Pipes, 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 pipes. All of them, all the pipes, definitely. Alright. When we did not copy for some reason. Now, I'm just looking at this and honestly, feel like just making at least every second one of these solid is probably good use, so we can still walk between some of them. Is this missing? Are we missing ones here? Yep, we sure are. Okay. There we go. And let's hook these ones up like so. And looks like we're also missing pipes to ground on some of these as well. Alright. What is going on here? Water, water, okay. So that is our complete system, is it? Man, I don't know about this. This just doesn't feel right. Anyway. Let's see, is that the last one? It is. Alright. We could no, we can't. Okay. I was thinking we could move it across a bit, but we need this to be out here. Like so. There's one here that I missed. There we go. Alright. And there, there, and there. Okay. Now, if we've done our math correctly, that should actually work. But, of course, what we want to do is make sure we've got our modules sorted. There we go, okay. That'll get us some modules there. And likewise up here. Now unfortunately we don't have enough to do the heavy oil just yet. But all that will give us our petroleum. And we also want to get this light oil here. Maybe not there, how about here? Hooked into that, yep. Alright. There we go, and petroleum, 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 petroleum. You can output like this. And straight away, straight into there. Okay. Now, I'm just going to power this up and we'll see what happens. We need to get water. Do we have any water pumps on us? No, we don't. I don't think we have any on the train. Do we have what it takes to create an offshore pump? Yes, we do. We can create a couple. And nice and easy water is there. It's actually going to be pretty close, but not quite close enough. Alright. There we go. Let's get that. And the other water will be over here. Let's just run this all the way like so. And where's that other offshore pump? There we go. Okay, beautiful. And all we then need to do is get our crude in here. Now, do we still have our crude? Not sure if it remembers it. No. Okay, there we go. Let's copy that. That is surprisingly close. And that distance is too much, of course. Never works out. Jump around. There we go. Crude is in. Power time. We do need to power these guys as well. Okay. I want to make sure that we power all these beacons is the key here. And that is wonderful. All the beacons powered, but of course I want to do this because then we have 90 degrees for our power lines. Looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? But it means we've removed all the lights and put some lights in there. Now, likewise, over here we need to power. What can we do here? We can do that. Yep, okay, that'll work. Every second one. Powers those. That, and that. Likewise here, we want these beacons powered. No, we don't. What am I doing? We don't need those beacons. We do need to work. All right. We don't need those ones. Okay. That makes life a little better. I don't like how offset this is, but again, we needed this one to line up there. Yeah, that's fine. Now, everything is powered, everything is hooked up. Can we get some lights in here? Where could we put lights? Every second one? It's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. I don't suppose we glued any lights over here, did we? Of course not. Yeah, let's just do that, and that. Wonderful. Okay, and pop on there as well. So now let's power this up and see what happens. I am excited. Now we do want to have our roboboards doing some stuff as well. Alright, let's just put a whole row of roboboards here, and then I can get some substations to power them. And that one is the first one. Alright, there we go, okay. They are powered. And right there. They are not powered. What have we done here? Missed the alignment by one, okay. How's our power looking? Yeah, it's alright. That's because they're not powered. Cool. Power those up. We should have coverage for that area. Stop flashing, please. Yes, excellent. Alright. We need a bunch more roboports. Should have some here. And logistics bots. We will get rid of all of these. Okay, why is nothing happening? What have we done? No power connected up over here. Alright, now is stuff happening. We have a whole heap of coal. We're not requesting coal, of course. That is definitely a problem. Because I wanted to kind of guess at the number that would be required. And some beeping. Oh, the biters are getting ferocious, are they? Let's just reinforce that area. Alright, now, let's see. These guys are going incredibly slowly because we have no speed modules. Yeah, okay, that's going to be a problem. We need to go get some beacons, trainee. Let's do that. Alright, let's go back to loading. And show me your beacons. We had 20 beacons already. Probably should have just used those up. But modules is going to also be an issue. Where is our module train? Hey, 20 million electronic circuits. That is a nice achievement. Nice achievement. I like that one. Alright, I don't want you to go there anymore. I want you to go up here. And then wait until you're empty. Alright, let's see if this guy is getting modules. Yes, 85, 95, 100. Beacons, sorry, not modules. Let's just send you on your way. I think the other thing is probably... no, we've actually got a fair few beacons here too. Keep saying beacons, now I'm saying modules. Modules it is. Alright, with all this, hopefully we'll be able to get some speed happening in our plastics facility. Okay. Go train, go. And the crazy thing is, like, this is just basically half the distance that the red circuit train has been travelling. Yeah, so module train, don't mind if I do. Actually, no, that's crazy. Gonna put down the beacons first. Alright, beacons. Let's pop these guys down. Find out all the way across here. Yep, that's it. Max beacon. Got more over here. We've still got a few left. Wonderful. Now we can grab the speed modules and plonk them in. How many do we have? Do we have enough? Looks like we do. That is awesome that the modules outpost is working a charm. Got a heap of modules left. Alright. So let's plonk you guys back. You can go on your way. I said go on your way, my friend. This guy is just going to come back here, but I think he's good for now. Oh, modules train. We didn't grab the productivity, that's alright. Alright, so let's just have a look. Speed, 4.55. Why is that one 6? Ah, how interesting, because of the... 6565, 4.55. Whereas these ones should be constant at 5. 55555. Oh, that one's slowed down by the modules. So that one's slowed down by the modules, yes, of course. So crafting speed, 4.55. Whereas some of these have 6 and some of them have 5. Okay, well, that's alright. How are we going with this? We're not getting any light oil because we haven't connected the light oil, have we? That should be a simple matter. There we go. Getting some light oil now? No. No, because I need to also hook it in there. There we go, alright. You're not getting heavy oil, because again, I did not hook it up. That was quite silly. There we go, okay. Now you're going bananas. You guys are going bananas. You're getting no light oil. What have we got here? We've done that. Great, alright. You're getting light oil, you're getting light oil. Are we backing up on light oil? Let's have a look. Should I put some tanks in here just to be able to see what's happening? No, I think we're good. All right. How is our petroleum? These guys up here are not getting enough. This guy here is getting enough. Now I wonder if we can fix this with some pumps. I don't know. We'll find out. This is 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18. So let's pop you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, has that made a difference? Well, these ones are getting some, yeah. I think that made a difference. I think it did. Or if we can do it in more places. And just see if we can actually use these effectively. 1, 2, 3, and somewhere about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try this out. See if that makes a difference to throughput. Doesn't really seem like it, does it? In fact, I feel like that has had a negative. A negative on throughput. These guys are working as hard as they possibly can. We should probably do something here as well, maybe? I don't know. Alright, well these guys are working. They're working hard. These guys are working hard. That is interesting. We're not getting enough heavy oil. Yeah, I don't think our pumps made much difference at all, did they? Does this extra speed make a difference? 150. Well, I was close at guessing at 180. All right. Anyway, we'll pop that in. We now have plastic. Look at that. All right. We actually have 20,000 plastic already. But the problem is petroleum gas. Is the problem crude? What's going on here? Yeah, look at that. Alright. This is using it all. I don't know if pumps are going to fix our problem, but we can certainly try. Because our whole idea coming into this was just to put a whole heap of pumps in. It's definitely not getting enough for these guys, is it? Alright. I guess that's a problem for another day. Yeah, we're only getting sort of a few of these operating. But that's alright. Our plastic is growing. So look at our plastic production. We've definitely increased it, haven't we? Sort of, I'd say that's a fairly significant kind of increase. I'm pretty happy with that. We definitely need to figure out a better way of doing this. Let's get you moving so these trains aren't all backing up. Alright. Could we use Wells's? Yeah, always gotta watch out. Well, I mean, it looks like we are just maxing out on actual oil supply here, isn't it? Oh, look at that. There's two that we missed. Can't have that, can we? One up here. And something like that and that. Is that all of them now? Yep, looks like we tapped it. I always like to check on the map. It's much more obvious. There we are. Alright. Still, that's yeah, we're definitely using up all the crude we can from this little spot. But luckily, no, I don't want to be making those. Where's our module train? We can module this up. Module train, come to me. So many modules. You can just go there for now. Alright, let's try not to get killed as we walk across here. Beautiful. We'll probably only need a few of these, and let's do that. Okay. Off you go. Now, let's just quickly do something like this. And a beacon. Alright. Beacons, beacons, beacons. Productivity plus 70%, speed 1.7. we can do better. I do just like the trying to get a beacon that can affect as many as possible. If I were to be over here, nope. Alright, that's fine. Let's pop one there. Let's pop one there. All there. And yep, these will we'll change these to speed modules. Alright. And power that. And get another one that affects both of those. Not really. Alright. Let's do that. And okay. So we've got a bit more crude happening now. Yeah, we're actually building up. Alright. That could be because we have maxed out plastic storage. Possibly. But look at that, we are working, aren't we? Alright, there, now we're talking. Okay. How does that affect? Yep, okay. Well, next episode we will build our train station to get rid of some of this plastic. Because now we are looking much better than we had. Yes, so that is our advanced oil. Oh man, more guys attacking the power. That's really bad. Really bad. Alright, I am going to go fix that up. As you can see, that train just stopped because of it. And that will be the end of the episode. Let's get you out there. Quickly. We really need to do something about the biters up there. And I don't really want to do a huge line, but it looks like we are going to have to. A huge line of turrets up here. Sad but true. Alright, well I might do that off camera, and as always, love to hear your comments, especially now that we've got this advanced oil processing with our new plastics area going. If there's any ways I can make that a little bit more efficient, I would love to hear in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.